Hello loves, welcome to the October Traveler's Notebook planning video. Is everyone still breathing after September? This is the most intense energy I have ever felt as an energy healer and as an astrologer. It is absolutely manic right now, the amount of change that we are going through. I almost didn't even want to do this video today because I'm in the middle of 2 moves and could not be going through more change. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But I'm in a place where I'm really discovering, honestly, inside of my spiritual practice, my chanting practice, and my journaling practice, how important these regular practices are to keep us sane during times like this. So I will go into more of the astrology and the energy that's going on right now in the Libra season energy update, assuming that I get a chance to even record it. I'm hoping so. I'm taking a break in the middle of my move even to do this video just because I realized how important the grounding of these practices are in times like this. It's really insane. So let's all take a deep breath. I'm just going to take one myself here and let it all out. It is so much going on. So I have pre-stamped October. And the way that I've been doing this, if you've been following, I'm trying to track the sun season so that, because I'm an astrologer and I want to track those inside, but I prefer visually to see the months as, you know, as they are laid for us in the Gregorian calendar. So that's the way I'm doing it. So I've pre-set it up for October, and I'm going to do my stamping and my stickers and all of that and give you all of the astrology dates that are going on inside of this month and the changeover when we move into Scorpio season. So we're just about, I'm recording this on the 18th. So we are just about to go into Libra season. So a big part of this October calendar will be Libra season, and then the second half Scorpio. So I've kind of checked out some of the stickers that I want to use already. And, you know, traditionally you would think of October as kind of Halloween and those kinds of things. I'll probably do a little bit of that here, but I'm actually going to focus more on travel because I am moving between September and October. So because of that, I feel like that's what's going on for me. So that's kind of the theme that I'm going to work from with this. So I kind of picked out a few stickers ahead of time, and I think I'm going to focus more on the travel for, I think most people have seen, if you've been following me, I don't like the date at the top of this, the way they've done that. So I like to put stickers over it and just kind of create that and then do my month stamp there. So we're going to do that for October. And I just realized that I do not have my tweezers, so I'm going to go grab those. All right, back with the tweezers. I will say a note about these, honestly. You know, they seem a little bit extra when you're first diving into this practice and doing, and like watching videos or seeing what people are doing. But I really value them. I notice that when I'm traveling and I have forgot to bring them, I really miss them. Not just for getting the stickers off the page, but also for placement, all that kind of stuff. So what I'm gonna do here, and these are Serica Studio stickers. I just adore her stuff. I use them almost exclusively. I do have some others that I get here and there. But this is kind of the vibe that I'm going for with this move. And it's just, like I said, extremely intense right now. I honestly don't know anyone that's not in the deep end. So if you find yourself in balance and flow and everything's going easy, count yourself lucky, because I literally don't know anybody that is not going through some massive change or transformation. All right, so let me, actually I'll stamp the October stamp first, And all of the things that I'm using in these videos, I try to link in the bottom of the video. If I forget, know that there is a link. All the links for the stuff that I use regularly is on my website. Under resources, there's links for books that I recommend. There's links for all kinds of stuff. But journal videos or journal supplies is one of those things. So it's really intense. I just finished a 360-day round of chanting every day in a row. And I thought, okay, I'll take a break. You know, I'm moving. There's a lot going on. I'll just take a break. I did that for a couple of days, and I quickly realized how important chanting practice is to my grounding, especially during times like this. So I invite you to that practice. I have a 40-day Learn to Chant course on Insight Timer, along with many other courses. And I got that B a little bit in a weird place, but that's what it is. So I invite you to that, especially during times like this. This is just unprecedented energy. I'm sure everyone's sick of even hearing that word, but anyway, so there you go. So October, I do like to write down here goals. And then I'll list my goals, and I'll carry forward anything I didn't get done in the month before. All right, so we've got that. We've kind of got a travel theme going, October goals. I did want to, let me see, I'm actually going to, I use these little stickers for special days, people's birthdays, different things that you want to remember. And I just put those over. So I'll do those, and I'll fill those in later because nobody cares about my personal dates. And so I think that's that. I did want to do a little bit of a nod to Halloween with this moth here. So I think I'm going to put that there. And I had an idea for something else there. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the typewriter. I mean, sincerely love these stickers. I use a lot of washi tape too in my daily. I haven't actually done any videos yet of my daily collage / journaling practice in my Hobonichi, but I will do that at some point, probably when I get settled into my new home. So yeah, I did want to do a little bit of a nod to Halloween there, but also I love this little typewriter, and I'm going to use this because I am writing a new story. I am moving and transforming my day-to-day life and doing something different, so I felt like that was appropriate too. And I'm going to use probably one more for moving this postcard. I thought that was really cute. Sincerely. All right, it's just all too much right now. Shall we talk about the astrology? Let's look at the dates and let you know. At the current moment, just to start us off here, okay? At the current moment, we have Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto in retrograde. So a lot of review, a lot of change and transformation. I've talked about it a bunch in my 2025 video. I've talked about it in all of the season update videos that I've done. But 2025 is a year of endings, and 2026 is a year of beginnings. And we are in the thick of it right now with Saturn, Neptune retrograding together back over into Pisces and then back to Aries again. And that's when we will start the whole new cycle. We will start to rebuild the new earth and the change and transformation that's coming for us. So October 6th, we have Mercury going into Scorpio. So then we've got a full moon Oh, I've got to grab my moon stickers for that. And these are linked on my website as well. So we've got a full moon in Aries, and I try to just go as close as I can to a full moon because there's only so many of those stickers on this sheet. Oh, it's on the same day. Good Lord. Okay. So there we go. Mercury into Scorpio, and then we also have full moon in Aries. And that really is the moon cycle that starts off the whole new timeline, the whole new Earth that we are building. All right, October 13, we have two things. We have Venus going into Libra, and we also have Pluto finally going direct. And on the 21st, we have the new moon in Libra. Okay. And then on the 22nd, we have two things. We have Neptune going into Pisces, and we have the Sun going into Scorpio. So Neptune, Pisces, that's when things are going to get real interesting, because Neptune will meet up with Saturn in Pisces to dissolve the final old world, the old structures. And then we've got the Sun going into Scorpio. And I like to delineate the Sun season with this highlighter so that I can kind of see it visually when we move into a new Sun cycle. And then we've got Mercury going into Sag on the 29th. And let's see, I think that's mostly it. And then if you don't know that I do moon ceremonies for all of the new and full moon, those show up in my shop on my website a couple days before. It's a half an hour of an energy update, and the other half is a group healing session. So you can look for those a couple days before these. And then I also teach intuitive collage on the Friday, typically after the full and the new moon, so that we are doing a collage, an intuitive collage that is an answer to questions that you need support around, connected to that new and full moon. So we have, I thought I put the dates down. Yeah, so we've got collage. And let's see. Yeah. I also host a walking meditation every Friday. So we'll put that there. Not on the day I'm moving. And then we've got collage on the 10th. And we've got collage on the 24th. So you're welcome to join for any of those. And there's a membership that includes both moon ceremonies and both collage classes called the Wild Moon Community. You can find that on the homepage of my website. And then let's see, we've got Halloween on the 31st. And I thought it would be kind of fun. Actually, I'm going to put one of these as a reminder too, so it just stands out for Halloween. But I thought it would be kind of cute to nod to Halloween with these little Harry Potter glasses. If the raven fit there, I would have probably done the raven. But there you go. So that's Halloween. And let's see, are there any other dates? Moving, that's for me. And I think that's it. Yeah, birthdays. So I'll fill those in later, but there you go. This is one of my favorite practices, and I already feel more grounded just visually seeing it. And so then what's helpful about doing this ahead, and the reason that I do it so early, I'm doing it, like I said, on the 18th, because the sun goes into Libra on the 22nd, and I want to be able to see visually what's happening in those weeks so that I can see it as a whole. And it really starts to just calm you down and settle when you can visually see it. I'm a visual learner, so that's just kind of the way that I do it. And that's how it helps for me. So anyways, like I said, moon ceremonies, probably a couple days before. Usually they'll show up in my shop. If you want notifications for those, I recommend you getting on my newsletter, because I try to post them on YouTube, but I don't always remember. So anyways, there you go. Have an amazing Libra season. Have an amazing October. Hang in there. Like I said, 40-day Learn to Chant course is there for you on Insight Timer if you want it. There's many other, I have a 3-part astrological series called The Archetypal Language of Astrology, Planets, Signs, and Houses. So that's there for you. Many other support pieces there for you, and on my website, astrology readings, energy healing appointments, all kinds of stuff, which I am trying to stay doing in the middle of my move. So good luck to you and yours, and yeah, take good care. It is not for the faint at heart right now. It just is not. I want to do a little heart for Pluto Direct. Thank you for that. Amazing. All right, take care, and I will see you for the next video, Libra season, and then we'll do November. All right, take care.